guys, you're here with sponsored player
Kamal
Crooks. Oh, there we go. Said it before me. He has a little treat for you guys. Something unusual, nothing like a deck profile like we usually do.
Something new. New balance is coming up soon in April, and I just want to give up some of the cards I feel like that but like cards that will probably go to 3 most likely, or like
will go to 2.
Some of the cards I want to see get hit or come back.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a good insight, good IQ of the game, so respectable opinions and respectable input. So
I hope so.
Yeah. So what do you think about the format though? Before we get into the video.
The format it's pretty good. The Thunder deck is running rapidly, which is kind of insane. It's pretty much the best deck. And then we have Salaman Great coming, that just dropped. It's been taking over like multiple tournaments, regionals. It's been getting a lot of tops for a while now, to be honest. Not for a while now because it just came out, but like just out of nowhere. It was a big surprise that I didn't expect the deck to fully do. But yeah, just another trap deck added to the format. So
do you think it's similar to Zoo or?
It's close to it, but I don't think it is though.
Yeah, I think it's similar to Zoo. But so that's his insight. He's doing great in the format. He's been on a good run with his Thunder Dragons. So he's gonna be at the UDS. So we'll wish some luck there.
See you guys there, and also see you guys at PPG Orlando.
Orlando. It's gonna be a great event.
For the cards, I think that should be at 3. First will be Elemental Hero Stratos, of course. It doesn't really see play. It's not really even that good right now. So I can definitely see this card being no longer at 1, probably 2 at first, but I doubt it. Like they should probably just put it to 3 like they usually do with cards that barely see play. Next on the list, El Shaddai Contract, the same for Stratos. It doesn't really see that much play. Probably bring Shaddai's back if it goes to 2 or 3. So it's just another card to also go back to 3. Another card, Tribal Infecting Virus. Yeah, I know it's banned, but it's not really that good. It might bring water players out, but pretty much it's just another card that can go back to 3. That won't really change much. Same thing with Night Assailant. There's some cool things you can do with this, with like adding back Shaddai with dangers and stuff, or just flip effects in general. But yeah, this card can go back to 3 too. But the card I always want to go back to 3 and hopefully go back to 3 because it'll change the whole game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
The game revolves around this one card.
Max. Yeah.
I disagree, but I think to have a whole game revolve around one card is degenerate. Japan revolves around this one card.
Japan has it at 3. Like the
they don't
card
even main emptiness.
Yeah, they still do have emptiness, I believe.
They don't even main it.
Yeah, it's nuts over there. Like the whole format's crazy. Yeah. But like this allows the game of Yu-Gi-Oh to last longer. Instead of it just being like auto wins.
Yeah.
But this single-handedly can just be an auto win. But when it's at 3, there's more chances of both players seeing it, so it won't be like a huge blowout game. And it wasn't like how it was before, where nobody could really afford it. That's all the cards that are at 3. For the cards that I think should go to 2. First, Sky Dragon Engage. This card is just really insane. I don't think every deck should have. Like, I don't think this deck should have 3 of these. It's lucky that I even wanted it at 2. I kind of wanted it at 1, but it's just how the deck works, and you can't really put it to 1 and make the deck still work. Along with that, Widow Anchor. This card is actually the best card in the deck, and like it's just super strong. When you have multi-roll face up, you're endlessly looping these. So another card for the deck to just get some type of hit, because it never got hit for like the last 2 or 3 lists, if I'm not mistaken. And then the last card for the cards that should go back to 2, Solemn Warning. It's another good trap card. There's not that many, to be honest. And we need like more cards to stop Danko Seka, so it helps out the trap decks. So that's all the cards I want to go to 2. And then the cards I think should be at 1. First off, YuGiOh Sculpture. This card is single-handedly one of the best link monsters right now currently. It draws 4 cards. There's very few cards in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh that say draw 4 cards. And even though you gotta put back 3, that doesn't really matter. You get to see 4 new cards and additionally special summons, and there's no other link 4s in the game currently that just allow special summons like Firewall. So this going to 1 instead of being banned, I can definitely see. And then the last card, I think that should go to one. There's not many, but this one, Kagari, so the Sky Striker deck can stop having so much endless resources. But that's all that I think for cards that should go to one. I don't really think there's that many good cards.
So drum roll.
And then the cards that I think should get banned, for sure. First card, Phantom Knight, rank up.
Well, we don't have the English version, but
yeah, of course it's PPG. What do you expect? We love foreign cards.
Foreign.
Even the Kagari is foreign. Ulti foreign, matter of fact. This card is like legit like one unfair card. It's almost like some of the most broken cards in the game on your opponent's turn, like Kali Yuga or Azathoth taking away your opponent's turn, and that's just single-handedly unhealthy for the game. It's basically FTK going second, so why bother keep this in the game? Another card that I think is really like almost every deck is playing this, and it's like one of those cards that everybody complains about, I feel. Drawn Lockbird. This card has so many issues to the format. It solves so many things, and it's just
at least under
like,
max sheet you can OTK.
Yeah, you can super. This allows you to only see your 5 cards unless you play. Yeah. Even beats Dangerous. So it's like it's too good to be honest. I think it shouldn't realistically exist, but here we are. Next card on the cards that I think should get banned is Summon Sorceress. This card is like can be generic for every deck because of Reproductus, and like the card summons one from your deck negated. It's pretty insane for a link 3. Also, it points you down, which not many link 3s do, but summoning any monster from like your deck or special link to your opponent's side, and this card can create FTKs. So another reason why I don't think this card should exist, but pretty much one of the cards that should be banned. And the last card I think that possibly can get banned, but is Abyss Dweller.
Yeah, this card makes Pendulum playable.
It makes so many like other decks playable, like rank 4 spam decks, because some decks are just graveyard. Like every deck is graveyard
oriented.
oriented.
You need that
so like it's just all around good. It's never like there's very rare times where you see this card being bad. But like this card's been out for generations, and like you hear it all, like you can hear it all the time. Yeah, I lost the Abyss Dweller. I'm like, single-handedly, you already know how it is, how strong the card is.
Time for it to go, just because it's defined so many formats.
Yep.
It makes Pendulum just a deck that has no business summoning an Exceed monster. It makes it, probably one of the best decks.
Well, that's it for my ban list of predictions. And shoutouts to Ultra Pro and Pro Play Games. And see you guys at UDS Vegas and PPG Orlando.
Thank you guys. Thank you.